Hello everyone, No More Worlds, Save, and greetings. Back again in the world of Imperator Rome, where last time we managed to, despite my foolish mistakes and not realizing that it's calling in the Ptolemaics and many other mess-ups on my part, we have a pretty solid handling of southern Greece. Sparta is our vassal, Argos, Aetolia and Acarnania are all under our control, as well as Delphi, and we're now setting our sights to Athens and what's left of Macedon down here. Now, they don't have too much, but there are some alliances I'm worried about. I think they're currently at war up here in Paeonia, so this might be a good time to strike. I don't think I have a claim. I don't. Let's get one on... Which one's Abonia? This is Eritrea. Okay, this is Abonia. Euboea. Is this also Euboea? Yeah, this is Euboea. This is Attica. So I actually want Acnea, and Athens. I think I already have. Yes, I have a fabrication going on in Athens right now. I would probably like to grab their little friend up here as well. Now, I think it's 2 years until we can integrate these two into our, our state, and we will be doing that. But I think it's really a wise idea for us to go to war with Athens and their allies, and just have these guys as backup. I should double check that they're the ones that are allied, right? Yes, they're allied to Macedonia. Excellent, and they are all at war with Paeonia. Great, excellent. At the same time, we do have a claim on Rhodes, so it might be a good idea to go to war with them at some point. But I might wait until I secure as much of Greece as possible, mainland Greece, and then move on over there. If I could take Athens mainland and then vassalize the islands, and then maybe absorb them later. Ecodemos falls ill. Interesting. He is ailing. That's not good. This is my heir. And I have this heir right here. Now, this is something I looked at last time. Over here in the Ptolemaic kingdoms, who are currently at war with some little baby states. Don't particularly matter. We can do, technically, we can do a royal marriage, I think, because she had a unmarried daughter. And I think that might be a good idea. Nabis is technically my heir's son. I would really love for him to still be the heir. There we go, we've arranged that. So now we have good ties with the Ptolemaics. I don't know if that ties us to them. The one downside is she's near death. I have literally no idea why she's near death. I don't see like cancer or anything here. But any children born of that will get blood of Ptolemy and the blood of Antipatros. So both Alexandra lines, which I think will increase our legitimacy quite a bit. Marriage is approved. Splendid. They get a better opinion of us. And we now have a very large friend on our side. This is not something we could do with Rome, which is someone I am interested in. In fact, we'll pause real quickly. I'm very interested in getting our opinions up with them because I don't want them invading me just yet. And they might do that at some point. They haven't quite gotten into the Balkans or modern-day Croatia. Or what is this? Is this the Adriatic? I'm sorry, the Mare Suprum. But they haven't gotten to this part of the Mediterranean yet, which is good. They're still only on the Italian peninsula, and okay, they have invaded Carthage at some point. Yeah, I don't think Carthage is going to do too well. Historically, I have an inkling they're going to be pretty behind, so it might be a good idea to shore up what we have as quickly as possible. Now, I'm still waiting to get my manpower. Okay, we'll worry about this in a second. We have a civic advance, that's good. And now we also have City Games and Gnosis, which is our capital. There has been a lot of work to prepare City Games in our capital, Gnosis. With only a few days left before it starts, they have started looking to us for some aid financially supporting them. So it could be grander than originally planned. If we assist them, we are sure to gain some fame among the general populace. I'm at 100% popularity. This will, however, increase legitimacy, which I'm at 100% of. I don't want to lose 5 stability. It will probably be fun. I'm not paying anything into it, even though I could afford it, because it doesn't actually give us a benefit. Or a real tangible benefit. Now we have a new, we're gonna get in a relation. Right, this is a diplomacy. Yes, this is diplomacy, so we will get a new one of those very shortly. I think it might be wise to maybe get, siege abilities up. I can't imagine Macedonia drawing in too much power. It's currently integrating Athens. That's very interesting. I don't want that to happen. All right, oratory has increased. That's excellent. Olympia is prospering. Our colossal construct had unexpected benefits in Olympia. It is now pure euphoria to traverse the market district. Okay. Increase the taxes? Yeah, that's good money. So we now have an oratory one. I'd love more foreign networks. You can get that from census data, which will give us a bunch of... We're no longer importing marble. Okay. We now get a bunch of freemen inside, and the population capacity increases in Crete, which is excellent. I'm gonna pause for a second. So Gnosis, you are not at pop cap yet, and it looks like we can now actually expand the building. I think it might be a good idea to... Can only support a maximum of 3 mills in this territory. That is fine. What about another tax office? More libraries too. These are all good ideas. We'll wait on building there for now. Let's go to import route. What do we want to import? With the marble, if we had more marble, we could lose more monthly tyranny. But I don't think we have that much tyranny. Yeah, we have a pretty large, pretty minimal tyranny. There's no more duplicates I can get that would matter to me, to be honest. I mean, anything for research speed would be great. I think cedar. Is it okay, there we go, thank you. Ship recruit speed. Yeah, anything for ship recruitment, that would be great. We already have 2 iron if we want to get better heavy infantry units, but we're not necessarily in love with that idea. I would love to get maybe our noble populations happier. And you know, that's I'll get it from Dalmatia again. That's just better. Let's keep everyone happy in Crete. It's a very happy area. We can keep moving. So we're not done with diplomacy in Athens or Macedonia yet. I would actually like to gain more claims in Macedonia once that's finished. Someone is dead. Okay. Pause, please. Scorned family. Is that my family? No, we're the God, he's 69 years old. That's pretty interesting. Anoint. So he's ailing. Love to not outlive my son, but we can anoint him if our son's son if he dies. That's fine. So the Pentachid family, Pentakid. It's a researcher job. That's why. So it needs to be civic, and it needs to be you, probably, right? There we go. You can call that an omen. I would love to get manpower recovery speed up again, and just keep that moving up as much as possible. Again, I don't really know how the religion works in this game, but no longer importing marble. Okay, I guess that's just an unstable region. So let's just import probably just some more food resources. We can get something just meaningless. Some fruits, probably. What's the base for fruit? Tax multiplier? Yeah, I like that a lot. Ooh, that gives us a connection to Rome. I would like to be on Rome's side, and they don't invade us because we're buying their fruit. We still have low food in Laconia. Throughout the entire region, or just... Why's your food so shitty? Oh, it's because it's winter. Is there just a farm I could build? Just for some base food. Surprisingly, the mill doesn't give you more food, which I find bizarre. Marketplace does not do it either, nor library. Granary. This does give a... Yeah, this gives a boost. Let's get some, let's get a few of these guys building in here. You have a fort, which you don't need. I would much prefer you to have... I'd love to have for you to have a mine. That would be great, but, farming settlement requires a food-producing trade good, which I don't think you produce here. Fire, stone, or marble. Slave estate. This gives the local food modifier, so why don't we get with that? And, you know, we have some slaves here. Olympia, what do you create? Right now, Olympia has... It says it has a building, but I don't see it. Oh, is that because it's a special building? Yeah, you have Zeus's temple. Ellis, you have... Oh, you're going to have a granary. You have a port, and you also have a fort. You don't need that fort. You do need this granary, though. Alright, hopefully that offsets some of this. We will be building up some forts later on, probably up here once we start taking these territories. Once we get Macedon down, I want to actually get another claim down on them as well. Who the hell are you? Oh, we need another researcher, religious researcher this time. You're 67 years old, so you're going to be dead soon, but might as well speed up our research production as best as possible. And continue along. We'll see where we are at in a little bit. You don't have a claim. Okay. I would love some more claims in Macedonian territory. And the one I would like is Attica. And then also this one. Okay, why would this not pause? My character died. So, Ecodemos Timotides has taken the throne. This is a pause moment. Crusader Kings 3 does it. Sad news, he died of a terrible fever at age 69, which is pretty good for, I say, the day and age. Our stability's dropped because of that. Just dropped a lot because of that. We do have some loyalty problems, but we can deal with that. He's not incredibly popular, but I think we can get him popular. Who is disloyal? Who wants a position and is good at it? I mean, this guy's the best at it, so we're gonna just get him here. And then when it comes to the disloyal characters, you, my friend, just gonna grant him some stipends, I think. And that's taking care of all those loyalty problems. That's fine. We do need to focus on getting my leader popular, and we do need to increase stability by quite a bit. Okay, excellent. A statue to me is being built of the people of Cadonia. This has happened before. It was the same place to have raised a large statue of our esteemed ruler. Though the statue was lacking in certain important areas. So again, they made me a small dick statue. I'm fine with that. In ancient Greece, that meant wisdom or something, is what I tell myself. We are... Oh, actually, that hits our popularity. Okay, fuck you. Rebuild the statue. Make it taller. The largest dong imaginable. I want a Colossus of Rose that would stop naval traffic. While we're waiting for this, I think it's time we dredge up our old levies. We don't need mercenaries. We do need our levies all raised. They will raise here. And you guys, you can now lead your own army. We're going to embark the army. And we're going to send the army up to a friendly port. Yeah, right here in Argos. Excellent, and we'll have the Navy here as well. Now, the thing about the Navy I learned is we are funding it right now. If we go to one of these mini tabs, economy, here's how maintenance works. We can cut the maintenance on anything, but if we increase it, it gets, we get benefits from it, right? This barely hits us for army, and I think it's because we have no legion. Doesn't really matter for us, though. When it comes to fleet maintenance, if we hit it, it goes up by quite a lot, but that will mean we are considerably stronger on the seas, which is what I do want in case they come out with some sort of freakishly large. Why do we have another stability drop? Bad research ratio. It's because we do not have enough nobles, and that's because I've raised my levies. That makes sense. I think we should start our war. They only have 2 allies. Oh, they are part of a defensive league, though, with Thebes, Boeotia, and Alatia. The hell are you? Okay. I mean, this is going to be a pretty massive war, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently we have 5. Oh yeah, Delphi. We have 5 different vassals that can come in and help us out, right? So there's no reason not to do this. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine for this. Let's declare our war. And we will declare for take Acnea. We have, yeah, ooh. Let's cancel for just 1 second. I actually want to be lined up and prepared to move in. I thought my levies were bigger. Perhaps I was wrong. They're only 5,000. That's fine, though. We can start creating our legion. But since the legion, I think, has a maximum of 10, we want to get to that 5,000 mark. 500 apiece. That makes sense. Makes sense in my head. So once we're there, we can actually construct it out of the manpower we have, and I think we're not going to be able to do it until after this war. But that's fine. You, my friend, we're going to war. We'll just do it for Acnea. Alright. Why don't you immediately move in here? There is a fort. There's only 1 fort, though. There's no fort here. We can take this over immediately afterwards. Send the Navy out as well. Just block it. Okay, Zeus's Temple attracts travelers. We've done this before. That's increased stability, which I like a lot. This is increased popularity, which I like a lot, but I don't want to lose more stability. Let's take that. Let's see, do we have anything dangerous going on? No. Food supply is going up, which is fine. We have all our allies' armies coming in, including Sparta. I don't see the Macedonian army. They are moving north. That's my levy. Alright, you guys fight up there. Yeah, allow Delphi to be taken, that's fine. That is a huge army, okay. What I think we're going to have to do... Let's go to our economy. We're going to drop fleet maintenance down to what it was before. And we are going to attempt to find the nearest army of mercenaries. Recruiting them costs 85, and then it's 1473 a month. I'll make 4 a month. I suppose that's fine. Immediately come. Can you guys move? Gives us the most popularity. It's all pretty good. So we'll take that, move on here. They are Man of Ares. One of our soldiers has a reputation of a man blessed by the gods himself, fighting with a frenzy unlike any other. Some of our other soldiers question why he has not been promoted. You can join our court. Or no, I just want the morale of armies. Let the looting be gentle, that's fine. Now, our mercenaries are charging back up, so we're going to need that to happen very shortly. Delphi is going to have to just deal with being sieged. Pause so I can move my army up. This is 11,000 men in and of itself. There are no other over here. We could block it technically by sending a navy over. I'm not going to do that quite yet. I might send this up north and then cut around. I don't have the ability to do it, actually. Never mind. Move here. Get ready to move in. We'll free Delphi if we need to. Someone died again. Scorned families again. Oh, who needs it this time? Molon Menides. There we go. Please stop being scorned. We're in the middle of some shit, people. I need you all on board. Alright, you're gonna actually have to join us. Maybe go over to Athens. I would love to see... I would actually really love to see what's going on. Okay, they destroyed... Why are you allowed to cross? Did you... You gotta deal with them, you son of a bitch. Siege real quickly. If you guys could destroy that, I would be very grateful. Why don't we go ahead and move up to the next bit? Our mercenaries have done the job, it seems like. This is excellent. It's good, because we have to get rid of those mercenaries soon. Alright, yeah, I would love for you to go help take my, my territory back. I've left it quite undefended in the rear. Alright, we have more claims. That's excellent. We are sieging Thebes right now. Oh yeah, the games will be held as long as we don't get that taken. Why don't you go ahead and actually move down to Athens? Alright, you've gone ahead and pushed them up. A distracted pupil. Oh no, Marcos Persides has been entrusted with tuning Euphoria, who is my relation. In all things Cretan, she doesn't seem to be paying attention. She can lose loyalty, and then this guy gains loyalty, but he already has enough loyalty, so it doesn't really matter. I don't want her to game dumb, though, so that's fine. While we're doing this, we should see who we can tutor inside of our family. So go to government. Our heir apparent is, yes, the person we have married to this princess from the Ptolemaic kingdom. She has, quite honestly, not produced a child, and I really do need her to. Please stop being near death. Is there some medicine I can get you? Near death. Are you near death still? Please stop being near death. He might need to be remarried. That's fine. Also, because we married him to a 38-year-old, it's a bit difficult, right? Suggest training. Loyalty is equal or greater than 35. You don't have enough loyalty. Let's arrange a marriage for you, and we should probably sort by age. Young age, thank you. 46. Is every woman in our kingdom old? Yeah, we're gonna have to bring some new blood in, it seems like. I could just straight up bribe him. That gains our corruption. 15 loyalty, that's not even that much. He might end up being our heir, though. A secondary heir. Alright, why don't you just try to make friends with your son, you loser. Okay, so right now we're sieging Athens, and we are sieging Thebes' political ambitions. It's well known that he has been seeking a particular government office for some time. Until now, he has passed it over unjustly in favor of others. With a well-placed word and some wrangling, we could achieve both our aims. Give him what he wants. Ah, whatever, gives us some tyranny. We have a disloyal character. I don't know why you're disloyal. You're my son. We can get monthly corruption if we give him free hands. I really don't want to do that. This is a bad precedent in our kingdom, but I also would love... I would love to finish sieging Thebes, please. Buy him a gift. Oh, I have to stop giving money. None shall hide. Let's just butcher this entire population of Thebes to teach them a lesson. A cruel and monstrous lesson. They have bad morale, and I think we can easily take them if Sparta backs us up. Before we move in, what is the best... Do bottlenecking? Splendid event. Alright, we caught them. Sparta, get in here. The benefits of power. Is the target of a brazenly unspoken critic who has been provoking his ire for some time. It seems the loudmouth is protected by political opponents and believes himself to be untouchable. To be an excellent opportunity. Yeah, I'm only paying out of my personal wealth for that. This is great. Let's start sieging whatever this territory is. Keep an eye on what we have. Athens, please tell me you're doing well. Scientific breakthrough. One of our researchers thinks he's about to make a notable scientific breakthrough. Yeah, give him everything he needs. Oh, the Navy needs a new commander. That's sad. The best person for the job is this gentleman. Do we only have one disloyal character and it is our son? That's fine. You are an excellent naval commander. When I click on that, that means I want you to have the job. There we go. Bad research is still going on. Still too many relations. That is fine. We have a new invention. It looks like it was probably a civic advance. More national slave output's going to actually greatly increase what money we're making. I think I could raise taxes if I needed to. Is that under the economy? Research points go down. Slave output goes up. That's really not worth it. Keep sieging. We took a nasty hit with that battle. Okay, excellent. We have friendship with him. Although I think he's too old now. Yeah, he's definitely too old now. Sparta, you have a royal family, right? You have a daughter. You have an 11-year-old. Okay, we have to wait one more year and we can use her. That didn't sound right, but that's just how this game is. When's her birthday? Please, for the love of God. So September. Sacking is great in Thespia. Let the men roam freely. That's fine. Athens still has not been taken, which I find quite interesting and annoyingly. I'd love to maybe move my main army back and join it up. Sad news, someone has died. Okay, we have to pause for a second. What the hell is going on? We need a researcher, we need a martial researcher, you can have the job. Disloyal characters are still just our son, I think, that's fine. Mercenaries, I want you to move up, and I want you to start this. My units here are going to continue the siege, just so we don't lose it. Do I not have enough men to continue the siege? The price of wild oats, a long-running sordid affair between Basileus Academios and a noblewoman named Selene Pachos has, through their carelessness, resulted in child. No one will ever know, leave him on a hillside. I don't want to do that. The child has royal blood. All my children lose loyalty. Crete loses legitimacy. Put him on a hill. This army, what is the best? You're actually also good at bottlenecks. You can keep that going. I can't finish the siege, so I'm just gonna go north. And we'll smash the army together. Suffering some attrition, that's fine. What do we... lack of food. The mercenaries lack. We're gonna lose morale in a second. We can't take it because of... Alright, we're gonna have to move everyone back. Move everyone back to Athens. The mercenaries specifically. I want you to move back into your territory. Granaries raided. We've received word from the local provinces of Arcadia that several important provincial stockpiles have been looted by malcontents. Just have to replenish the stockpile. Yeah, we'll just replenish the stockpile. Oh my god, we are... This is awful. Everything we have is awful. We have another person who is not loyal to us. I'm just going to bribe him. It's fine. Peace imminent. No contest over the war goal. I can't... You're not getting your food back? 0 food currently. Oh my god. Move north. Catch that friggin' army, please. Thank you. Charge in. We've captured someone, which is excellent. I would love to take Athens right now, please. We've not really done the amount of work I needed to do. Sparta's doing a pretty good job up north on its own. I really wish they'd bring their army down here. We desperately need it. Bad research still, lack of food. We still have disloyal characters. We still... Oh, we have enough money, it looks like. It doesn't look like I'm missing any researchers, which is good. Our manpower is awful. Capital punishment. Okay, Aegides has made quite a reputation of himself within the army commands. Unfortunately, he is not the man of reputation that instills confidence in his leadership. Despite his extreme wariness of our soldiers, he recently ordered the execution of junior officers and his example to his troops. Interceding could be dangerous, but something that must be done. Give a shit about his loyalty. Stendinus, he loses a bunch of loyalty. He'll lose 20, he'll still be at 80. Yeah, have him flogged. I need their morale up. We had another researcher death. You don't matter, I don't care. Come on, let's take Athens. How many troops is that? Is that 6,000? How many do we have here? Oh my god. Yeah, they've starved to death. Siege of Athens is won. We can bring in 5,000 right now. We've gone ahead and we have smashed a navy as well. This is a sloppy war. These mercenaries are basically dead. Please go away. I can see what's happening. Thank you. We won that battle. I think we can probably call this war right now. We do not have the food to continue. We have almost no food. We've basically destroyed this entire region. We've been monsters. But we'll sue for peace. We'll sue for peace and hope to God everyone forgives the sins we've committed. Alright. I can take that. I can take that. I can take this. Does that give us... Yeah, that gives us Athens. It's going to give us massive aggressive expansion, but that's fine. And can I also have become subject? Tributary. This just gives us manpower. Feudatory. Athens cannot cancel this relation. Is the only limited integral part. Can be integral part. This, I think, is what I want. Just straight money. Make them all of that. Theban Boeotia. I mean, this basically just makes me control them, right? That's too much, so why don't we get rid of Macedonia? We take all of this territory. That exceeds too much, okay. There we go, 95. I should take all of this. This should become my tributary. Oh, this is Andros. This isn't even Athens. I thought this was Athens. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. So we can actually get rid of Athens to become the tributary. And that lowers it enough that we can actually take something else. What do we want to take? Probably Thebes becomes my tributary. No, because Thebes is basically gone too. Macedonia becoming my tributary would be excellent. We need to occupy their capital, though. I need to end this war. This war has been monstrous. Can I cede anything else? No, I need to take capitals, and I haven't managed to do that. We'll suggest this. Oh, there we go. The conquest of Athenae. City of Athenae has finally fallen into our troops' hands. Was one of the two major actors in the Peloponnesian Wars. Was the head of the Athenian League and one of those who struggled against Persian oppression. Was known as a center of philosophers for all around Greece for their particular democratic process and how the city-state should be proceed. After the Macedonians came into the stage of regional politics, Athens has often sought to regain their power and independence. With the city under our control, our men and advisors wonder how we should treat our old enemy. There have been people asking for us to sack the city to the ground and bring everything valuable back to Gnosis. Ooh, we can take some cultural artifacts back. We can burn it to the friggin' ground. I like that idea too, but no. We'll have it unaffected by the rule. Bothian Elite. Judgment on important families. Theban Elite will pass judgment, and the Athenian Elite pass judgment. I think that hit our popularity a little bit, but I do need to allow some of these people in. You're the youngest. You have some good skills as well. Get some new blood into our goddamn empire would be excellent. You have terrible skills. You have pretty good skills, but you're 79. You're 75. Have the rest crucified. You're 49. Pretty good skills. You can come in. Have the rest crucified. Crucified. Excellent. The Hellenistic local power of Macedon. The Hellenistic local power of Macedon has accepted our generous peace terms. So, we've just taken a huge chunk of land. That is excellent. This is all ours now. This belongs to Thrace. Are we on good terms? Thrace has broken apart. Epirus is not doing well either. I should probably improve their opinion of us. And I would love to improve Thrace's opinion of us as well. No, we're already pretty high up though, so that should be fine. When it comes to the mercenaries... fire you guys, because there's like 8 of you left. And I'm going to stand my own army down, because we've basically stripped the land. Excellent. We can afford another military tradition because of our conquest. So nice. We were doing the polis. But maybe we want to go into some of the ship stuff. Well, we have some of the ship stuff here, though. Territory of Gnosis gains a port. Currently 1. Territory of Gnosis gains a port. So we can get more ports in Gnosis. Legacy of Salamis. Open sea combat bonus. That would be great. The following ability will be enabled: slave raid. I would love that. Yeah, we're going down that pathway. We built 2 more ports inside of our capital. I don't know if we necessarily need them. Ship recruit speed, migration, attraction, population. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go over our population pretty badly. That's fine. What we could do is move over some of this. Our research is back to normal, which is excellent. Absolutely excellent that our research is back to normal. God, what else do we need to do? Well, I think it's time we start integrating some people. So we have plenty of political influence points. I think that's the currency we need. Sparta, my good friends, you have been very loyal. But actually, let's start with Argos, because you've been less useful to me. We are going to... We actually don't have enough opinion with you. Improve the opinion, and it won't go up more. Why don't you send them a gift? That will go up by 25%. That's great. We can start... Yeah, go ahead, have precious metals. August 23rd, we should be able to do this. Saborcha wants to... Okay, let's figure this out real quickly. You want precious metals, you can have them. Saborcha is asking for military access to our territory. Why the hell are you asking for military access to our territory? You're at war with the Ptolemaic Kingdom. I'm going to decline that. It's probably because I have this tiny bit of the Ptolemaic Kingdom inside my territory. I would like to return my fleet back to its home base. And Argos, please, for the love of God, let me start integrating you. Only great powers or countries with the correct unlocks can intervene. Let's intervene. Why am I not... There we go. They need 190. How the hell am I going to raise their opinion of me? Olympic claims declared. Recently declared war. Okay, so once that goes away, I think we'll be able to take care of this. So let's just let time tick by for that. In the meantime, food is holding pretty steady. Laconia is the southern half where Sparta owns, has way more food, and that's always been the case because they're a slave kingdom. They always had the Spartans always had a much larger slave caste to just do all the farming. I don't know if that's still the case at this time period. All right, so we're gonna have to wait until the Why do you want to do this? You're at war with the Antigonids. Quite honestly, I don't care. Athens. Oh, you can have a much larger populations, my friend. Alright, so we control Athens now. There's still a little bit of Macedonia left. Poor guys. Their allies are still here as well. We are going to probably fabricate claims on that entire territory. And, my friend, we're going to probably get some claims on your territory if we don't have them yet. No, we already have them. Next war is going to be against you guys. I think we might keep Sparta for a while because they're going to raise the largest army to back us up. I'm curious, can we actually integrate anyone else? No, we're going to have to wait until that minus 55 disappears. That's fine, though. We inherited some forts, didn't we? Alright, get rid of all these forts. Athens does not need a fort. You don't need a... Actually, I would like you to have a fort. Or, no, Thebes can have the fort, right? Because they can take this. No, because... I guess it's not going to matter. I'll just take all of this. I would like forts up here, though. That is not our territory. This is our territory. You guys could have had a fort. Thebes and Thea. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to enter through this area with these two forts still up. I actually like the idea of holding these forts, at least for now. Because this is going to be our new border. However, we're going to bring it under our influence pretty quickly. I would love to get Delphi integrated if we can. Yeah, we can start the integration right now. They request base metals. Go ahead. We have a martial advance as well. And I think we should probably use that martial advance. Maybe 2 entrenchment, garrison size, fort defense. It's going to become much more important as we start to move up into the big players. Like Thrace, Tribalia, Epirus, eventually Rome. Oh, yeah, Rome's definitely... It's eating away at Carthage at the moment, so it's not coming our way just yet. Now, I guess the one last thing we should focus on. Our character's 52 years old. He's in poor health. My heir is in perfect health. He has not had a single child. Divorce her. Yeah, I think we might have to force a divorce and have him marry someone else. I think we'll do that next time, though. And we should get him a job so he starts getting some prominence going. He's not going to be a great military leader like either of my current king or the previous king, but he does have some good oratory skills, and I think having a position of peace might be nice. Definitely want to get some manpower back before we do anything else. You know, I've been NoMoreWorlds. Thank you so much for joining me, and bye for now.